Welcome to Deep Run High School's virtual convocation ceremony to recognize and honor the class of 2021. I'm Jackson Van Horn, the senior class president. On behalf of the faculty and staff, it is my distinct honor and privilege to welcome our students, their families, friends, and guests to Deep Run's convocation, the first one ever done virtually. We want to thank you for joining us to help make this event as memorable as possible for our class. It is our hope you enjoy this ceremony. Please stand as you're able and join me in saying the Pledge of Allegiance, and remain standing for our national anthem, performed by senior class member Judy Zhao. I pledge allegiance to the flag, United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. On behalf of the students, faculty, and staff of Deep Run High School, it is my pleasure to welcome you to Convocation for the class of 2021. The purposes of Convocation are many: to formally introduce you, the class of 2021, to the community, to share with you the traditions of our school, and to place upon your shoulders the mantle of leadership you've labored so well to earn. Here to celebrate with us this morning are several guests, and it is my pleasure to recognize them at this time. Ms. Mickey Ogburn, Vice Chair, Three Chop District, Henrico County School Board. Dr. Amy Cashwell, Superintendent of Henrico County Public Schools. Ms. Jessica Ranahan, Deep Run teacher and member of the class of 2013, and keynote speaker. Dr. Brian Fellows, Principal. Hope Parham, Senior Class Assistant Principal. I would also like to acknowledge the class of 2021 senior class officers: Ms. Hannah Puella, Vice President; Ms. Shruti Bala, Secretary; Mr. Carter Foy, Treasurer; Mr. Brett McGee, Historian; and Mr. Josh Farah, Class Representative. We are honored to have Mickey Ogburn, the Vice Chair for the Henrico County School Board, representing the Three Chop District, and Dr. Amy Cashwell, Henrico County Schools Superintendent, bring greetings and remarks to the Deep Run High School class of 2021.
Thank you very much. It is my pleasure to be with all of you today as we help the class of 2021 take this first big step towards graduation. Today's convocation officially marks the beginning of the end of your high school years. For most seniors, this year will be busy and go by pretty fast. But as busy as you are, I hope that you will take the time to savor the last few months at Deep Run. Appreciate the little things. I hope you will make plans now to stay connected to your Deep Run family because they have helped make you who you are today. Before you know it, that long senior checklist will be complete and you will be on to the next big thing. No matter where life leads you, I wish you all the best. Congratulations, class of 2021.
Hello to the class of 2021. I'm Amy Cashwell, and I'm honored to speak to you today. I want to commend you on leading the way in safety and academics during this unusual year. While our classes are mostly virtual for now, we all look forward to gradually returning to our vibrant high school buildings. No matter which high school you attend, an architect designed it. Seniors, you each have your own construction project, the most important one you'll ever encounter. Each of you is the architect of your own future. I challenge you to cultivate qualities and experiences now that will impact the future for you and for others. As an architect, you design for the present with an awareness of the past for a future that is unknown. Our Henrico Learner Profile contains tools that can help you build for the future. I ask that you think critically, make decisions thoughtfully, seek out patterns and connections. Think creatively. Don't be afraid to learn by experimenting. In other words, your superintendent is telling you it's okay to make mistakes. Build a quality character. Inspire trust, practice integrity, and perseverance. Be a global citizen. You are part of a much larger world, and you glimpse it in your own classes. You might know that in our schools, over 100 languages are spoken and students represent more than 100 countries of origin. Demonstrate compassion and respect right now to help create the world you want. Communicate. Do not believe the idea that those who talk the most or are the loudest know best. Actively listen and then express your own understanding of the world. And finally, collaborate. No one builds a skyscraper on their own. It takes engineers, contractors, construction workers, and more. Work with others to reach common goals. We don't know what's to come, but we do know that what you design will inevitably change as your life unfolds. That may seem intimidating, but it's a good thing. You can do it. Ask, what am I good at? What do I enjoy? What does this world need? Use what you're learning about yourself to do what you can today. And so, architects of HCPS high schools, thank you for listening today. It's time to go back to the drawing board and see what you can design today.
At this time, we will enjoy a special musical selection by our senior vocal music department, performing This Is the Moment, arranged by Chin and accompanied by and under the direction of Amiel Corey.
This is the moment, this is the day, this is the moment when I know I'm on my way.
Every endeavor I have made ever
Is coming into play, is here and now today. This is the moment.
This is the moment.
This is the time.
This is the time
When the momentum and the moment are in rhyme. Give me this moment, this momentous moment.
I'll gather up my past and make some sense at last. This is the moment when all I've done, all of the dreaming, scheming, and scheming becomes one. This is the day, just you shine. When all I've lived for becomes mine.
This is the moment.
Thank you to our senior performers. Class of 2021, this day is for you. It has been and will continue to be a pleasure to serve as assistant principal to this wonderful group of seniors. On behalf of our faculty and staff, we want to thank you and your parents for allowing us to be a part of this last chapter before you either go to college, join the workforce, or go to the military. You have a bright future ahead, and as this year presented challenges, you are a group of overcomers. You have continued to show kindness through adversity and strength during tough times. No matter what lies ahead, pursue your dreams and show kindness at every opportunity. Congratulations again to the class of 2021.
Hey all, my name is Jessie Renahan. I'm a teacher here at Deep Run in the Exceptional Education Department. And about 8 years ago, I was sitting in the gymnasium here in school taking part in the same convocation ceremony. We're not literally in the same exact seats because of the virtual matter of the ceremony, but I have had a lot of the same experiences as you guys, including some of the same teachers that are still in the hallway today. Today, I wanted to take the opportunity to congratulate you guys on making it this far in your high school career and to offer a challenge as someone who's been where you guys have been. First, congratulations. It has been a wild ride. I think every senior class likes to say that they've had the most unique experience, and you guys win that challenge by a landslide. Not only have you guys had the most experience being students in this classroom, you've had the most time with teachers, the most homework assignments, the most tests and quizzes, but you've also handled a global pandemic, quarantining, social distancing, and doing high school online. That's been incredible, and I know that I speak for your parents and your teachers when I say we're so proud of you guys and how you guys have continued to work through the tough times. The second thing I wanted to talk about is my journey here today. So when I was asked to make this convocation speak, I immediately went down memory lane and started reminiscing with some friends about old memories. We thought of what was cool back in the day, including non-smartphones, which I promise existed, and iPod Nanos, which I know are just dinosaurs at this point. It was also an election year when we graduated, so that was fun to reflect on. And we had a lot of fun sports memories and stuff outside of school as well. One of the things that I found when I looked through all my old materials was a quote that I had to submit for my English class. We had to pick one that summed up our experience in high school and was something we wanted to leave behind. My quote was, "Wherever you are, be there." I think it's very appropriate for this time and space that we're in together, and that's why I wanted to share it with you guys. So wherever you are, be there. We're not where we thought we were going to be at this moment in time. I don't think anybody could have predicted this happening, from the global pandemic to calls for social justice to a wild election season. And yet we're still together. And that's what's important. Deep Run High School is what brings us together as a community, as students, teachers, parents, faculty members, administrators, neighbors even. We're all brought together from similar experiences and with the shared goal of making it through high school and into the real world. In only 6 months, you guys are going to be in that real world, and it's going to be totally different. So now onto the be here part. What does that mean? I think, to me, it depends. It's not talking about the immediate vicinity, because that would break with COVID-19 guidelines per the CDC. Instead, it means interacting with impact, in my mind. So that means putting down your cell phone when you're with friends so you can focus on their community. It means talking to somebody you didn't know before because you have a common connection. It could mean taking on a new position, a new leadership position that scares you, mentoring someone, or trying a new skill because you only have 6 months left, so why not? It means a lot. But the key focal point is that it relies on you. I can't be here for you. Your parents can't be there for you. You can't phone a friend, though I'm sure Apple is working on a way to provide a technology service for that. It's up to you on how you exist in this space and time today. So my question for you is, how are you going to do that? How are you going to exist? How will you be here? I wish I could say that it's guaranteed that we'll be together and be able to gather in 8 years, but unfortunately life is very unpredictable, as we all know too well this year. My hope is for you guys in 8 years to be able to go through your own school materials and have really great memories and be able to laugh on the good times and the embarrassing times, that you'll have grown together, that you'll have experienced some pain, but you'll have pushed through and made some big strides in your life, that you'll be grateful and a lot wiser. But until then, cherish the time and space that you guys have together and be here. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Ranahan. We have a small gift to show our appreciation for you being with us this morning.
The following students were selected by Deep Run faculty and staff to receive these prestigious book awards. The George Washington University Book Award recognizes a student who displays academic excellence and shows leadership in the classroom, diversity of thought, and the ability to put knowledge into action. This year's GW Book Award goes to Munachi Unyuke. The Harvard Prize book is awarded to outstanding students who display excellence in scholarship and high character, combined with achievement in other fields. This year's Harvard Prize book goes to Lily Burnham. The Hollins University Creative Writing Book Award is given to a student who has shown promise and drive in creative writing. This year's Hollins University Creative Writing Book Award goes to Madison Brousseau. The Richmond Alumni Pan-Hellenic Book Award is presented to a female student who displays strong involvement in philanthropic service, positive attitude, scholarship achievement, and strong leadership skills. This year's Richmond Alumni Pan-Hellenic Book Award goes to Gowrie Gautam. The Smith College Book Award is presented to an outstanding student who exemplifies academic achievement, leadership qualities, and concern for others. This year's Smith College Book Award goes to Barrett Obar. The Wellesley College Book Award is presented to a student who has an outstanding academic record and has made significant extracurricular contributions to their high school and community. This year's Wellesley College Book Award goes to Morgan Schupak. The West Point Leadership Award is given to a student for exceptional performance in areas of academics, athletics, community service, good citizenship, and leadership. This year's West Point Leadership Award goes to Sam Blankenship. The VCU Monroe Scholars Award is presented to a student who displays excellent academics, leadership qualities, service to their school and community, and strong communication skills. This year's VCU Monroe Scholars Award goes to Joshua Alexander. The William and Mary Leadership Award is presented to a student who is a leader in the school and in the classroom, a risk taker who is confident in their ability to make change and has a strong academic program, distinguished record of achievement, and outstanding standardized test scores. This year's William and Mary Leadership Award goes to Carter Foy. Thank you and congratulations.
Each year, we recognize across the grade levels those individuals who most exemplify leadership, scholarship, citizenship, and service. One very special tradition we have each year in October, as we look at our senior class, is when our faculty works together to identify one senior who, over the course of his or her career at Deep Run, has truly embodied all of the previously mentioned characteristics and represents the very best we have to offer. After an extensive nomination process, our faculty and staff voted and selected our outstanding senior Wildcat. Earlier this month, members of the Deep Run team presented the Outstanding Senior Wildcat Award. Please watch this video of the presentation.
This year's Outstanding Senior Wildcat is a strong leader with exceptional character and integrity. Never the loudest or the most outspoken, he quietly leads others and serves as the perfect role model for his peers. Always willing to offer a helping hand to friends or strangers, he shows us what it means to have heart, and everyone who knows him loves him for his genuine kindness and inclusiveness. As a valuable member of both the football and basketball programs, he is the ideal teammate, ready and available to do whatever is necessary for the team. This year's Outstanding Senior Wildcat is being recognized for his strength of character, his diligence to his studies, and his passion and love for Deep Run High School. The faculty and administration are delighted to announce the 2021 Outstanding Senior Wildcat, Miles Ellis.
Congratulations, Miles. On behalf of the class of 2021, your classmates, our faculty, our staff, and our community, we are very proud of you and know you will continue to lead by example. Well done. Deep Run High School has established a legacy of excellence over the last 19 years. You have heard and seen how previous classes have established traditions, high levels of involvement, and academic success for all future classes to follow. Now, it is your opportunity to show who you are and what you have become as a senior class. How will you be remembered, and how will Deep Run be changed when you leave? It is up to you, individually and collectively as a group. You have already achieved remarkable goals, your spirit, your enthusiasm for life, and your Wildcat pride. These are things that make you special and that will forever leave a mark on Deep Run High School. Make the most of what you are doing right now. Don't wish time away that you will never get back. Be able to look back 20 years from now and be satisfied that you gave everything you had to be your very best at everything you attempted. You now serve as the firm foundation for excellence for which Deep Run is known around the state and around this nation. You have more to accomplish. You have so much potential, and this morning is about reflecting on and recognizing that potential. Your senior year has started like no other class has ever experienced. We are proud of you, and we know this situation has been less than ideal and has been difficult. However, you have made the best of this situation. My son is a senior at Freeman High School and had his convocation earlier this month. My friend and colleague, John Marshall, who is the principal at Freeman and is a former history teacher, shared the following thoughts with the Freeman High School class of 2021, which are appropriate to share with you based on the current situation in our world. Mr. Marshall said, quote, "Being a former history teacher allows me to know a bit about how unique and difficult circumstances have shaped generations of the past. The teenagers of the Great Depression went on to win a world war and keep the world safe from Nazis and fascists. Teenagers who rationed and worried during that world war went on to build their country into a superpower. The teenagers who had to duck and cover in school for fear of nuclear attack built the greatest economy the world has ever known. And the teenagers who watched 9/11 and its aftermath at school on TV and on laptops are currently leading the world through technological and social revolutions at a pace never seen before. I have to imagine that part of those triumphs might be a result or at least influenced by the adversity they faced as young people. I wonder what your collective and individual triumphs will be on the other side of this adversity," end quote. I agree with Mr. Marshall and know that our seniors at Deep Run, across Henrico, across the state, and across the nation will triumph over this situation and will make this world a better place. Seniors, I am proud of all you have accomplished, and I look forward to witnessing your progress for the remainder of this school year and the years to come. Along with our faculty and staff, we are looking forward to seeing you walk across the stage at the Siegel Center in June. I personally cannot wait to hand you your diploma and to shake your hand as you cross that stage. We hope to be able to announce a graduation date very soon. Congratulations, class of 2021, on making it to your senior year. We love you and miss you, and when it is safe, we look forward to having you back in the school and on campus. Thank you, and remember, you are never alone because you are part of the Deep Run Wildcat family. Happy Convocation, and go Wildcats!